This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Orange Bowl. It's the SMU Mustangs against the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us in the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
I caught up with the SMU head coach before the game. This team is expected to be here. That's the hardest thing about coming into the game here today and this kickoff. These are the big dogs. Everybody thought they would be competing for a national championship, but they barely squeaked by in a win last week. They are going to have to be better, eliminate some of their mistakes, and showcase why people thought they would be in the conversation for national champion and play a little bit stronger and better today. It all starts with this opening series and better execution for this team. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Fielded in the end zone. It's McClellan. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. On first down, it's play action. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Got a conference rematch of the two leagues that battled for the championship a year ago. The Big Ten on top once again. The ACC so hungry, Joel, to get a team back in the winner's circle.
And, Chris, what a performance it was a year ago. Miami knocking off Ohio State in the playoff, playing that great game against Indiana in the national championship game. But you're right. They want to take home the prize like Clemson was able to do just a few years ago. Get back to the mountaintop and reestablish yourself as a premier conference in this sport.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Dropping back, it's Moore. Receiver makes the catch. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain that moves the ball outside the 40.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
And he'll drop back here on third down. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Good read. I know this is frustrating for a defense because they do everything right in the secondary. There's nowhere to throw the football. It's third down. You feel like you're going to get off the field, and yet the quarterback makes the offense right with his legs. He's able to scramble, get the first, and then he slides down here and saves himself a hit in the first half.
And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll use the ground game here. The Ducks pick up enough for a first down.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They stop him, but it's a first down. A solid start for the Ducks quarterback. And if you think about the quarterback legacy at Oregon, all the great players who played that position for the Ducks, for this guy to be the first to deliver a championship, Joel.
From Dan Fouts to Marcus Mariota and even Bo Nix, none of those guys were able to lift that national championship trophy. If this guy is able to do that, he will be the legend of legends.
And the completion made. They'll bring him down, but the game moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
This defense is going to have to change something up here. These safeties are going to have to start driving down on the inside wide receiver. This is just an in route. There's no real deep responsibility. He's got to drive down and break that pass up. If he doesn't, this offense is just going to continue to do this time and time again.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. He keeps it on the design run. And he's not going to get there short of the first down. Briggs up fourth.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front. They're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Dropping back. It's Moore. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? In the first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Defense is coming after him. And they heave it deep downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. count on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. Catch made on the out route. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball's got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. They make the tackle. That's going to be the final play of the 1st quarter. We reach the end of a scoreless 1st quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Here's the handoff on a counter. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Moore. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship.
Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
The Mustangs with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field, and now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact, and it's an incompletion.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. Got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way. Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw again. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Decides football games. Back to throw. It's Jennings. Touchdown, Mustangs, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. See if they can convert the point after. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's McClellan. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 after they pick up 6 on the first down pass. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble.
Chris, this is such a frustrating play for a defense. They do everything right. Coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback is able to get loose, use his athleticism, and stay ahead of the chains. He makes the offense right, even when the defense is doing its job.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
And the Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Moore. A screen pass complete to the running back. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. And they spend the timeout now after gaining the first down. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's a quick grab. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. The Mustangs call a timeout now. That'll be their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. 4 receivers split wide on 2nd and inches. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
The Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. Breaking free. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's a big moment here in this playoff game to get points before halftime, knowing the other side is going to get the football to begin the third quarter. Joe, exactly what they were looking for.
Chris, that's exactly right. The last thing that they wanted to do is afford a chance for the opposition to double up and get a late score in the second quarter and then get the ball in the third quarter. This is a tremendous drive to be able to stick the ball in the end zone, then go in at halftime and regroup, look at film, and get a real good cohesive plan for this second half. Because here we go. We got 1 half of football left to move on in this playoff.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
He's back to throw again on second down. He's going to take off.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense. If they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles, he's dropping back nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a first down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Here comes the pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. SMU offense is back out on the field now. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it here. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Scanning the field. It's Jennings. Looking for his big tight end. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
And normally a really reliable target for them, and that's why they're going to him on third down. You got to go over to the sideline and say, hey, man, I'm coming right back to you because I know he's frustrated. He wants to make that catch, but as a quarterback, you got to turn into a leader here and not just a player. Go up to your teammate and tell him, hey, you're going to get another shot.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Rare miss right here from the quarterback, and as a defense, maybe they can build on this. Now it's time to create some pressure and disrupt the timing of the quarterback. I think that's the only way that they're going to have any success stopping him. He's been too good so far today. So it's about disrupting the timing and getting that pass rush going.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations, and one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on third down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a first down.
Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete.
DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Here comes a handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Close to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got 1st and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
And the Mustangs will line up here on 1st down and goal. Absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Running out of time in the pocket. Touchdown, SMU, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's McClellan. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looking for some space. It's Davison. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Now it's second down here. Dropping back. It's Moore. He's hit as he throws it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Pass incomplete, and a man shaken up on the play. Senior defensive tackle. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's McClellan. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. And here's the handoff. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
It's a nice run, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Hill. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
This offense building into 3rd down success, getting to 3rd and 1, and then they can allow the offensive line to win up front. And this is a nice job by the back, finding the soft spot and getting the conversion. Again, though, 1st and 2nd down success is what leads to 3rd down success.
We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlocked, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Heading to the 4th quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They're going to run it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The offense now operating in empty. Looking downfield. It's Moore. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Extending the play now. Crosses the 35. The Mustangs fail to come up with another third down stop.
In these tied games, having the ability as a quarterback to convert and move the chains with a big play on the outside, this is a huge moment. And a guy that's doing a great job really throughout the game making decisions and managing his offense.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. To the air. It's Moore. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And the wideout goes in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. The ball is out. He's going to get it. The defense scoops it up. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Chris, in every great game, it's always one or two snaps here or there that really make the difference. This feels like one of those snaps. A turnover at this point in the game, tie game. What a job by this defense.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. And there's the handoff. Fights through the tackle. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that's exactly what this defense needed. Second and short, now a loss of yardage, and you've got third down and an opportunity to get off the field. A really good job of them being aggressive there on that second and short, not just giving up the first down.
A crucial play in this game. It's third down and 2. Back to throw. It's Jennings. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
This guy is in complete control right now. He doesn't love what he sees down the field, and he sees an opening for his legs, and he's able to take it. He gets the line to gain, and then he slides and avoids the hit. A++. This quarterback's playing at a very high level.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Green. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
They could use some yards here in third down. A field goal try would be from 54. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
Trying to find room. It's Green. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To the air. It's Jennings. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Mustangs. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, I'm just so impressed with their execution. To clutch up like that, they had to have it, and they punched it in the end zone. You know, can you play your best when your best is needed? They just did that right there. That's a great drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's McClellan. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's McClellan. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
That's a great start to this drive, and they need a touchdown here, and there's a lot of time left. Just stick with your offense, but as a quarterback, you've got to understand the seams of this defense are where your big completions are going to be open.
Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking to throw. It's Moore. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route, the catch made, and the gain just good enough for a first down.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. That's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective, is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field, and yet he uses the athleticism to get himself into a short yardage. Now, you look at this down and distance, this is a great time to be aggressive, convert, try to do all the things that put pressure on the defense.
They look to throw it here on second down. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, and he's in the clear now. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Finds an open target on the left side. The offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin on your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? At the 20, the 10. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. So the defensive touchdown stays on the board. The offense had a chance to negate it with the penalty, but for some reason declined it. Extra point try coming now. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Moore. Looking deep for late game heroics. catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offense.
That feels like a consolation touchdown. Too little, too late for this offense in this game. They just couldn't get it going early enough.
He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And it's a kneel down. Well, the confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can't celebrate for long. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We are exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is, and what a wonderful accomplishment it is, the biggest hurdle and the biggest accomplishment is still ahead. They've got to go and play for a national title. That's where their focus needs to go 100% as quickly as possible.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.